Alright y'all, I'm back at it again with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Ammani and Matt. Now when I say things have hit the fan, things have hit the fan. Ammani, she took it to Instagram and she ends up spilling the dirt. I was shocked. I was completely shocked. So at first, I'm thinking this is another story, same thing we already heard about how she came from nothing, how she moved to the US, how she makes all this money. She even says her net worth is $5 million. I'm just thinking it's another one of her little rants. It's nothing important. I'm really just thinking, what point are you getting at? Because you're creating these videos and it's the same thing you always talk about. But then she drops the bomb. Matt has cheated. Now, one thing I will say about Ammani is she's good for some receipts. And baby, that is all she has is receipts of this man cheating. So at first, Ammani keeps saying he. She's being very ambiguous. She's not putting a name on it. But as this conversation gets deeper, yes, now she's starting to say Matt. Well, Matt did this. The receipts show what Matt said. It's very clear. He's the one cheating. And I'm honestly very surprised because them being a throuple, you would think, you know, they would have emotions towards other people, especially people they bring in and then start to act funny. But the emotions come out of her. Like, you can tell she really loves him. And then I'm surprised with him because he jokes a lot, but he ends up making a reply video and you can definitely see the emotion behind everything he's saying. But in this video right here, this is all about Ammani. I'm gonna show you all the posts that she made, like all the videos she put out, and some of the messages between the women. Well, between the other women and Matt. And then it was more than one girl. So here that goes.
I think people don't understand the type of person you have to be where I am today. 10 years ago, I came in this country, I had nothing. I was homeless. You know, I'm 31 and I built, like, my net worth like is already 5 million. So I don't even want to talk about money or anything like that. But to be the only woman at my age, like, being able to do what I do in the industry that I am, it takes a tough woman who has to, like, literally always just be tough, right? And I'm never ever gonna be that woman who is there to please another man or a partner, like to please them emotionally, mentally, physically, all these things, like all the time, like you're there like to make them feel better. That's just not me. I thrive on success. I closing deals. I thrive on making money. I thrive on like just being like a badass bitch every single day. That's what makes me feel complete. It's not like I don't depend on other people or how they make me feel, how I make them feel, you know? So you will never know what it's like to be me, and you're going to say all these things about me. But I challenge you one day to live my life and see how you would handle it. I never and will never fight women for men, none of that. You can have whoever you want. There's no need to talk bad about me for that. And I don't blame the woman, because that, like, it takes two to tango, you know? That, like, it takes two to tango, you know? Like, if somebody offers the opportunity to you, there are people who are just gonna go for it, you know? But I do not tolerate disrespect. The disrespect for my time. As you two FaceTime randomly, I'm here like working, busting my ass, closing some deals. Like next month we have a really good 6-figure income already next month that's happening thanks to me being so busy. That's why you have a lot of time to talk to him. And when you text him at night, sometimes I'm awake because I'm working on my deals and my businesses. I'm also so busy, you guys. Like, didn't sleep last night. I maybe slept for 2-3 hours because I had a lot of stuff to do. I'm also so busy, you guys. Like, I didn't sleep last night. I maybe slept for 2-3 hours because I had a lot of stuff to do. Because, like I said, there's these 6-figure checks I'm working on for the rest of the year, right? I don't have time, nor do I feel the need to talk to other people, because I am self-fulfilled, and it's such a beautiful feeling. And I probably make like the worst wife, to be honest, because I can never, you're never gonna catch me talk to a man like that. Like, I'll show you the screenshots. Anyways, I just got to work, and you know, some of us actually, like, again, busy and don't think of men and penises all the time, and they just want to be successful and make a name for themselves, a legacy. That's me. But anyways, I gotta, like, if you are like me, having one of those days where you have to like shut down everything and just be focused and pretend everything is fine, you're not alone. Sometimes we have one of those days, but that's what makes us strong. Okay, so everybody have a great day. And I didn't know who to drop all this on, so I have you guys now. Thank you for listening. And it's like so funny, I really don't understand it, because I literally let this man fuck other women while I watch, you know? So it's like, but you know what he really wants? He like craves my attention. And that is something, baby, you will never have, because you only will get my attention and affection when I have respect for you. What's crazy is that he is telling these women that pretty much it's okay for him to date other women on his own, while, mind you, a couple months ago, me and him were talking to this girl, and we do everything together, and there wasn't chemistry between him and her, and I was like, oh, can I date her on my own? Is it okay if I start dating girls on my own? Because that's what I want to do. And he was like, no, it's okay if I start dating girls on my own? Because that's what I want to do. And he was like, no, absolutely not. Like, threw a fit about it and was like, together or nothing. I was like, okay, I have to respect that. But I guess I just learned through the text messages that it's okay for him to do that. Anyways, it was not the agreement. But see, I'm being girl's girl, I'm letting you know again. But anyways, guys, I'm done being petty. It's 9:59. I actually have a call coming up right now all the way to the end of the day. So I hope everybody has a better day than me. Thank you. Guys, this is a proof that you can still be a 10 and get cheated on. And it's always like they cheat on you with the most average girls that will do the most. The ones who act so desperate, so thirsty, will like literally worship the man, like, and just be doing too much. So if you think that you got cheated on, you got rejected because it's you, honey, look at me, I'm a 10. I also, you know, got cheated on with the most average girl. It's not you, it's them. Now literally shit is coming to my head and starting to like make sense. So he was telling me about this girl he was talking to, and he was like, oh, I think I might go meet this girl. She, you know, she does OnlyFans and we're gonna collab together, blah, 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 blah. And then I was like, oh, why are you like texting her outside of the platform? Because a collab is like a professional, you know, I would never text somebody like that. Like it needs to be professional, you know, I would never text somebody like that. Like it needs to be professional work. And then I would remember seeing in the messages I was reading between them where she was like, oh, let's fucking make money. And I was like, oh my God, he was going to justify a collab with her to me, to lie to me, to cover up the fucking cheating. And crazy, the creativity, crazy. Ashley, teach me your ways, how you fumbled this man from me. Girl, You gotta teach us. And whether they actually had sex or not, that's beyond the point. I think what really hurt my feelings is how badly she was talking about me, and how he was also talking bad about me, and how horrible it is to be married to me and to be living with me, which gave her the comfort to talk shit even more about me. Like, that dynamic is what really hurt my feelings. It wasn't about the flirting. It wasn't about, like, it's just like, damn, I feel like stabbed behind my fucking back. Sometimes I'd be sitting next to him and he's texting her. I literally am like unable to focus at work. I just keep thinking of this in my head. And the moment you start fucking with the may I make my bag, we have a problem. Because I like my fucking brain to be focused. And Ashley, congrats, you got to me, because you just fucking ruined my work day. I have like important meetings I'm supposed to be focused on. Oh, and to make this even better, this is why, like, I have so much tremendous respect for Ani. Ani is coming to my job to have lunch with me. So we might go live and get even messier. She, no matter what, I always respected her and she always respected me, and we never step on each other's toe for no man, for nobody. And that's how it's supposed to work in a poly. Oh, this is gonna be so good, so juicy. The girl that you're saying that I've been talking to without you, and that's why you were forced to talk to another girl, weren't you texting with her this morning? The girl I'm supposed to be talking to alone? Let me show you what he told her.
So that's it for this story right here. And this is definitely a developing story because, you know, she keeps coming back to Instagram and posting even more. I had to try and keep up with it, and especially this story. But I'm definitely going to make another video with Matt's response. And to see him almost start to cry and yell, it was really intense. So I'm going to make sure to post that. But as always, thank you for sticking with me through this video, and please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video.